So now I've got the bee queen in there. You can see how I put the box in there. And what I just did was I took that little thing out there. That's a plug of wax that my beekeeper friend Dave put in there. And that box, there's a piece of hard candy in the bottom that's like a natural barrier to not letting the queen out or other bees in. And what happens is all the bees in the hive slowly chew on that candy because they want to eat it for food, and as they do that, they reduce the size of the barrier, and then eventually the queen can come out. But over the time, it might take 2 to 3 days for that to happen. The pheromones from the queen spread through the hive, and the bees get used to her scent. So it's an acclimation strategy. So a lot of bees in there. So I've opened up the hive. This hive has no queen, I've determined. So what the bees do is they make an emergency queen, and it's that big fat cell right there. So there's a female egg. There it is. It's a female egg which they've power fed royal jelly, which is pollen and some other good stuff, and they power feed it till it gets big, and then it gets capped up. That is going to come out in I don't know, probably about any day now, 2 days, 3 days. And let me just put some smoke on that. Shucks. And put some smoke on it, and they all go away. There, you get a good look at it. There it is. So that'll be a queen. They'll come out. That's a nice looking queen cell. It's exactly what it should look like. It should look like a peanut, and that's what it does. So it'll come out in a few days, and then it'll get mated by a drone, and then hopefully we get some eggs. Well, some good news. I'm looking at this queen cell right in the middle. I'll open it up, and you can see it's open. So there's a queen in there, and I don't know if that's the queen coming out or if that's a worker cleaning up. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if I can see the queen on this, and I'll get back. So I didn't want to open up the hive and root around looking for that new queen, because the resources, the literature says don't do that. Let the queen settle in. Otherwise, the workers might think that she's, the constant opening is related to her. Anyway, so I'm gonna let this guy sit for a few weeks. There's the other hive that had the new queen introduced about a week ago. Yeah, exactly a week ago. And so far so good. I haven't opened up that hive for exactly the same reason. So very good news. So the thing to wait for now is that queen is a virgin queen. She hasn't been mated, so she, what they call, hardens in the hive for, I think, about a week or less, just getting used to the bees and walking and whatnot. Then she'll go out for a mating flight, and then she'll just fly up and out and find a whole host of drones. I guess they're out there somewhere, kilometers away perhaps, but she'll find them and then get mated, and then we should start seeing eggs in a week to 10 days, I think, maybe 2 weeks. So anyways, very, very good news.